We all know that the Great Pyramids of Egypt are ancient wonders that defy explanation. But how exactly were they built with primitive tools? Why did they stay cool in desert heat? What secrets remain hidden inside? These mysteries continue to baffle scientists, making the pyramids a timeless enigma. In this video, we're going to explore 10 amazing reasons they terrify and fascinate experts even today. Number 10. Theories about their origin. The construction of the pyramids has sparked countless theories, ranging from plausible to imaginative. The official explanation attributes their construction to a massive workforce of skilled laborers using simple tools, ramps, and levers. However, the scale and precision of the pyramids have led some to speculate about lost technologies or even extraterrestrial involvement. One popular theory suggests that pyramids were not just tombs but also power plants, harnessing and storing energy. Experts point to their alignment with celestial bodies and their geometric precision as evidence of a more complex purpose. Others believe the pyramids served as a marker for extraterrestrial landing sites or conduits for cosmic energy. While these ideas remain speculative, they highlight the enduring mystery of the pyramids. Despite centuries of study, many questions about their construction, purpose, and origins remain unanswered. Whether they were built using advanced ancient technology or simply through extraordinary human ingenuity, the pyramids continue to inspire wonder and debate. Number 9. The Granite Coffer Mystery. Deep inside the king's chamber of the Great Pyramid lies a massive granite coffer. At first glance, it appears to be a simple stone box, but a closer inspection reveals something extraordinary. The coffer is too large to have been brought into the chamber through existing corridors. This has led experts to conclude that the chamber itself was constructed around the coffer, a decision that would have required meticulous planning. The coffer is carved from a single block of Aswan granite, which was transported over 500 miles to Giza. Its smooth interior and precise dimensions suggest it was crafted with extraordinary skill, but its purpose remains unclear. Was it meant to hold the pharaoh's remains, treasures, or did it serve a more symbolic or ceremonial function? Adding to the mystery is the fact that the coffer is empty. Looters likely raided the chamber long ago, but the lack of definitive evidence about its original contents leave its story shrouded in mystery. To this day, the granite coffer challenges our understanding of ancient Egyptian craftsmanship and their methods of transporting and shaping such enormous materials. Number 8. They weren't built by slaves. For centuries, popular culture and historical accounts portrayed the pyramid as a result of a brutal slave labor. From ancient Greek historians like Herodotus to Hollywood movies, the image of chained workers toiling under the scorching sun has been deeply ingrained in our minds. However, archaeological discoveries over the last decades have debunked this myth. Excavations near the pyramids have revealed workers' living quarters, which showed evidence of relatively comfortable conditions. These laborers were skilled craftsmen and engineers, not slaves. They lived in nearby settlements, had access to ample food and water, and were buried with honors upon their deaths. The care given to their remains and burial rites suggest they were respected members of society. Historians now believe that these workers were likely conscripted laborers, serving for limited periods as part of a communal or religious duty. The construction of the pyramids was a monumental national project, and those involved were proud to contribute to something of such cultural and spiritual significance. This new understanding paints a picture of a sophisticated, organized society capable of mobilizing and managing vast resources and manpower, challenging outdated narratives about ancient Egypt. Number 7. Each brick weighs from 2 to 50 tons. Each block used in the construction of the Great Pyramid weighs between 2 to 50 tons. To put this into perspective, a modern truck can carry about 20 tons at most, and even then, transporting such weight is a logistical nightmare. Now, imagine achieving this feat over 4,500 years ago without the use of cranes, trucks, or modern engineering equipment. The Great Pyramid of Khufu alone contains around 2.5 million such blocks, which were moved, shaped, and placed with incredible precision. What's even more baffling is the timeline of construction. Ancient records suggest the Great Pyramid was built in approximately 12 to 20 years. This means workers would have had to cut, transport, and position around 200 blocks every day, each weighing several tons. Modern engineers struggle to replicate such efficiency with today's technology. Theories on how the blocks were transported range from the use of sleds on lubricated sands to massive ramps, but no single explanation fully accounts the precision and speed acquired. The scale of this task leaves scientists questioning whether ancient Egyptians possessed knowledge or technologies that have since been lost to history. Number 6. The pyramids maintain a constant temperature. One of the most baffling features of the Great Pyramids is their ability to maintain a consistent internal temperature. Despite the sweltering desert heat, which often exceeds 50 degrees Celsius or 122 degrees Fahrenheit, the interior of the pyramids remain at a steady 20 degrees Celsius or 68 degrees Fahrenheit. This phenomenon amazes modern architects and scientists, who struggle to explain how ancient builders achieved this feat without any form of mechanical ventilation or insulation. Some experts suggest that the pyramid's unique design and materials contribute to the temperature regulation. The thick limestone blocks act as a natural insulator, shielding the interior from external temperature fluctuations. Additionally, the shape and orientation of the pyramid may facilitate airflow, keeping the internal chambers cool. What makes this even more fascinating is that this thermal stability wasn't necessarily intentional. It could have been an unintentional byproduct of the structure's design. Either way, it demonstrates an extraordinary level of architectural sophistication. Modern architects often look to ancient structures like the pyramids for inspiration in sustainable design. The idea that a 4,500-year-old monument could serve as a model for modern energy-efficient buildings is a testament to the ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians and their understanding of natural materials. Number 5. Engineering without modern science. The Great Pyramids of Giza are over 4,500 years old, making them older than most ancient wonders of the world. Yet, they remain standing while structures like the Hanging Gardens of Babylon and the Colossus of Rhodes have been reduced to legend or rubble. How did the ancient Egyptians construct something so durable that it could withstand millennia of earthquakes, desert storms, and human interference? The precision of their construction is another marvel. The Great Pyramid is aligned with true north to an accuracy of just 0.05 degree, a feat that even modern builders would struggle to achieve. The base of the pyramid is nearly perfectly level, with deviation of less than a few centimeters. These architectural achievements suggest an understanding of mathematics, astronomy, and engineering that seemed astonishingly advanced for the time. Moreover, the material used, limestone, granite, and basalt, were chosen for their durability and carefully transported from quarries miles away. Some granite blocks used in the King's Chamber were sourced from Aswan, over 500 miles south of Giza. The resilience of the pyramids raises questions about what other techniques or knowledge the ancient Egyptians may have possessed that have been lost to time. Number 4. The Great Pyramid isn't the tallest anymore. At first glance, the Pyramid of Khafre, the middle pyramid at Giza, appears to be the tallest of the three. Its commanding position and intact limestone and capstone create an optical illusion that tricks viewers into thinking it surpasses the Great Pyramid of Khufu in height. However, the measurements confirm that the Great Pyramid, at 146 meters originally, was the tallest man-made structure in the world for nearly 3,000 years. Today, it stands at 138 meters due to erosion and the loss of its uppermost stones. Khafre's pyramid, built on slightly higher ground, is 143 meters tall in its original state and 136 meters today. Despite this, it remains in the best condition of the three pyramids, thanks to its preserved limestone casing near the top. This interplay of perspective and design demonstrate the Egyptians' mastery of visual deception. They didn't just build massive structures, they built structures designed to impress, inspire, and project power. Even today, the illusion of Khafre's pyramid towering over the others fascinate visitors and serve as a testament to the Egyptians' understanding of geometry and human psychology. Number 3. The pyramids aren't what they used to be. When we think of the pyramids today, we envision rough, weathered stone structures rising against the desert sky. However, this image is far from how they were originally appeared. The pyramids were once covered in polished white limestone's casing stones, giving them a smooth reflective surface that gleamed under the sun. These stones were finely polished that they would have made the pyramids visible from miles away, appearing like shining beacons in a desert. The white limestone was not just for show, it symbolizes purity and divine power in ancient Egyptian culture. Unfortunately, earthquakes and looting stripped the pyramids of their outer casing stones, leaving behind the rugged core we see today. While a small portion of this limestone remains in the Pyramid of Khafre, the full magnificence of the pyramid's original appearance is lost to time. Modern efforts to digitally construct the pyramids with their polished limestone coverings reveals an awe-inspiring sight. It's a sobering thought that these already impressive structures were once even more breathtaking. The loss of their original appearance serves as a reminder of the relentless passage of time and humanity's impact on these ancient wonders. Number 2. More pyramids than you think. While the Great Pyramids of Giza are the most famous, they are far from the only pyramids in the region. In fact, neighboring Sudan boasts more pyramids than Egypt. Over 220 compared to Egypt's 138. These smaller pyramids, built by the Nubian civilization, reflect a shared cultural heritage and an intriguing connection between the two regions. The Nubian pyramids differ in style, often featuring steeper sides and smaller bases. Built as a tomb for royalties and elites, they demonstrate the widespread influence of Egyptian architectures and spiritual beliefs. However, these pyramids are not as well known or studied as their Egyptian counterparts, leaving many questions unanswered about their construction and purpose. Even within Egypt, several less-known pyramid complexes exist, some buried under sand and others eroded by time. Ongoing archaeological efforts continue to uncover new sites, expanding our understanding of the ancient world. The sheer number of pyramids in the Nile region raises tantalizing questions. How many more remain undiscovered? What secrets do they hold about the societies that built them? These hidden pyramids remind us that the legacy of ancient Egypt and its neighbors is far richer and more complex than we have ever imagined. Number 1. The tallest building for 3,000 years. The Great Pyramid of Khufu held the title of the world's tallest man-made structure for nearly 3,000 years. Completed around 2560 BCE, it stood at an impressive 146 meters, or 481 feet. For millennia, no other structure came close to rivaling its scale. It wasn't until 1300 CE, with the completion of Lincoln Cathedral in England, that another building surpassed its height. This longevity is a testament to the incredible ingenuity of the ancient Egyptians. Constructing a monument of this size and precision with the tools available at the time was nothing short of miraculous. The engineering and organizational skills required to manage such a project remain subjects of study and admiration. Even by today's standards, the Great Pyramid is remarkable. Its alignment with true north, precision in construction, and use of materials like granite and limestone make it a masterpiece of ancient engineering. Modern skyscrapers may be taller, but they rely on technologies and techniques that ancient builders could not have imagined. The Great Pyramid's reign as the tallest structure on Earth symbolizes the height of human achievement and the enduring legacy of one of history's most remarkable civilizations. What do you think lies within their walls? Share your thoughts and don't forget to subscribe for more fascinating journey into the wonders of history.